What's up, yo? Welcome back to the channel. Breaking Bad, Season 5, Episode 11. This one is called Confessions.
Oh, shit.
With an S. Confessions.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, I'm going to assume we're going to get something from Jesse if he opens his mouth.
Right, because that's where we left off last time.
Exactly where we left off. Hank's going to go in and have a little chat with him.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if Walt's going to confess something. I don't know if Skyler's going to confess something. I don't know if someone else is going to confess something from out of left field that we're not expecting. Who knows? But yes,
I'm going to say
one is
it's
called
Jesse.
Confessions.
Sorry. I'm just going to say that Jesse is the confessioner because that is where we left him.
Yeah. I mean, do you buy into the S, the multiple?
Well, because
I don't think they would call it confessions if it was just one confession.
Well, I think it's more than just cooking meth.
Oh, so you think he's going to have multiple confessions?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we had to melt some people.
Mm-hmm.
And Gus did this. And Gus did that. And I was involved in this. And Walt is a dick.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, perfect segue into Walt. Because we left him looking real vulnerable. It could easily be his deathbed if we hadn't seen those cold opens.
Right.
But I said it in the video before. And, you know, a lot of discussion popped up because of the whole Hank thing with Saul and Walt. And, you know, it's not so much the idea that we want Walt to kill Hank.
No.
It's the fact that I don't believe his words. Mm-hmm. Show me some action. Do something. Like, this season, Walt has taken shit to such a high level in terms of being such a piece of shit that, like, I lost faith that he had anything good left in him.
Right.
I don't completely, like, I need to see it play out. And, you know, the idea that, like, oh, okay, he told Saul, no, family's off limits. I'm like, that. I was kind of like that. I was like, okay, cool. He has a limit.
I just don't
believe it. I'll believe it when I see it, you know? Because, I mean, obviously, like, we've seen it. Family means a lot in this show, whether it's the Salamakias or Walt. Like, we get it. Family means a lot. But Walt has done a lot of really, really, really horrible shit and has been responsible for a lot of murder. It's going to take more than him looking vulnerable in his bed or saying that he's not going to kill Hank. Like, for me to, you know, I'm usually really easy.
He poisoned a kid.
Yeah. I'm usually really easy to sway in terms of my opinions of characters. But I don't get the vibe that now's the time to turn back to Walt being a good guy. I still see him being a very, very bad person. And just because he's ruined all these other families' lives, of course he's going to be selfish to protect his own family. But, like, that's not going to give him a pass in my eye. Like, it's going to take more than that for me to, like, put him on the track of redemption. Like, we haven't seen an action of his.
Correct.
We need to see action. And I don't want to just hear him say, oh yeah, I'm not going to kill Hank. It's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, he's protected Hank in the past, obviously. But he's also put Hank in horrible danger with the car crash. Like, he could have killed Hank in that moment. That was a horrible judgment call. But, you know, again, it was to protect himself that he did that. But yeah, like, this idea that Walt could potentially be the good guy in this moment, like, nah, not yet. I'm not ready. Like, I'm really easily turned to, like, root for people and then hate people, then root for them, then hate them, then root for them.
Same.
But I'm not there. Not even close.
I've got the Elvis song playing in my head. A little less talk, a little more action.
Yeah.
Well, I think that means something else.
I mean, it applies in this moment. But yeah, like, I think Walt has a long way to go to build a redemption arc, and we don't have that much show left. So it might be tough. I'm just going to say, it's going to be tough.
I agree.
You know? But, you know, what would it take in your eyes for Walt, for you to kind of be like, all right, Walt, I love you again. I'm going to root for you.
That he confesses to everything and says that no one else was involved, takes all the heat, and serves time.
I think that's a long list of stuff, but I think that's fair. I mean, it's hard it's hard for him to take all the heat, even though he is like the core of everything.
Yes.
Like Jesse's played a big part in this, and this is one of the silly things that I saw when I was going through the comments, that Jesse could walk away. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the only people who have walked away from the Empire drug world died.
It's true. It's true.
Who has actually been like, hey guys, I'm done. We'll see you later. Like, this isn't Jesse's small, like, side drug project that he was working on before he met Walt.
Right.
This is like a massive drug cartel type shit.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I don't think you just walk away from that.
No.
At any point.
No.
And the moment that Jesse got sucked in, like, yeah, I don't think most of these folks let people who know so much shit about your operation just walk away. It just doesn't happen. So the idea that he could just walk away, I thought that was kind of like, I'm like, are we watching the same show? Like, what's going on here? But yeah, like, Jesse's in like an extreme state of depression, which, you know, it shows me that he actually has some remorse.
He does, 100%.
Which Walt has shown none of.
Oh, Walt is like, you don't fucking know me? Fucking watch yourself, boo.
Todd killed that kid, and I'm not going to buy that conversation that he had with Jesse, that he actually was feeling remorse in the situation.
No, he did what he had to do to keep himself from getting in trouble.
Right. I think that's the key. I think that's the biggest thing with dealing with Walt, is the fact that he doesn't show a lot of remorse towards the actions and the horrible shit that has gone down.
Right.
And why would I trust his words? How many times has he said to various people, like, oh, no one else is going to die? And then literally the next episode, he fucking murders Mike.
Yeah.
Like, I need more than words. So
yep.
that was a really fun conversation. That was a lot of really good stuff in the comments. I love hearing from all of you. I think it's great. And it just sparks some really good debates, and it's really interesting to see both sides. Because again, just because I hate Walt doesn't mean I don't love him as a bad guy.
No.
I think he's a flawless bad guy.
Yes,
he's amazing.
He's a really good bad guy.
He's a spectacular character, easily one of the best characters I've ever seen in a show, because look how riled up I am right now.
100%.
Like,
me too. I mean, not right now. I'm like terrified to start watching this episode.
Yeah.
So I'm like pre-anxious, pre-panic attack.
But yeah, like the idea that just because we despise his character as a person doesn't mean we don't love him as a character. I think we've said that like a bunch.
Yeah.
But you know, that flies over a lot of people's heads. They don't want to hear that stuff. So, you know how it is. It's good stuff.
Opinions.
I cannot
Everybody's
wait.
got 'em.
I cannot wait to see how this plays out. Hank and Jesse, and then more Hank and Walt, and what,
And
like,
Skylar.
yeah, that was a crazy situation with Marie. There was a funny comment that, like, when Marie is in a panic mode, she resorts to what she knows best, stealing. She went to steal friggin' the baby. God, that was so intense.
That was very upsetting. I
Yeah.
actually talked about it after the episode. I don't think I fully, like, expressed myself during the episode, but that, like, I don't like that.
That's scary. Like, that was a scary scene. Like,
anytime...
hearing the baby just crying and screaming like that.
Because of you,
Yeah.
Marie.
Yeah.
Like, you're the one that got that baby riled up. That baby was perfectly fine. You just leave the baby alone.
Yeah. So, you ready to jump into this?
Yes.
Let's go, yo.
By the way, I'm totally scared of Todd now.
Yeah, it's always a little creepy to have, like, a polite dude who's willing to just, like, savagely murder people.
So there I am. I'm on top of the train.
What is this fool doing?
And we got this guy who's smooth talking, the engineer, and it's all just going great. The gallons are just slowly ticking away. And finally, Mr. White tells me to cut it, and then I feel the train start moving. So I jump off the moving train.
It's a tight operation.
It was
I'm not
perfect.
comfortable with this.
Yeah.
Mr. White told me it was like the biggest train heist ever.
I don't feel like that's a story that should be told out in public at a restaurant.
Right?
Nope. Thanks, darling. Ready for the check?
That was weird. The fuck?
Alright. Not really sure what to think of that open. Definitely thought something was gonna happen.
Right? But the waitress, like, looked at the dude, like, weird.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they don't look like people who show up regularly to eat at that diner.
He did have a bunch of swastikas on him.
Mr. Pinkman, I want to talk to you about your partner, Heisenberg. See, I know he's my brother-in-law, Walt. Oh, yeah. That's the look.
Oh, shit.
I know he's the mastermind here. Maybe there's a little trouble in paradise?
Eat me.
Jesse.
Sure that's how you want to play this?
Wouldn't have expected anything else in that
Try
moment.
and beat it out of me. That's your thing, right?
Jesse despises him.
Yep.
My own brother-in-law. Lying to me for over a year. Using me. Maybe you understand that feeling.
A little bit.
And we can put him away. I know you want that. I think you want to talk. Not to you.
Agent Schrader, beat any good suspects lately?
Jeez.
So what'll it be, gentlemen? Civil rights lawsuit the size of Montana? Because I'll oblige you. So long, Rocky. Keep your left up. Detectives, I'm inviting you to leave. Okay. I'll try to remain calm, but will you do me a favor and tell me what is up with you? I have to hear about your little act of philanthropy on the news. What did you say to Schrader?
Nothing. Jesus, just chill out.
Chill out. No, I don't chill out right now. Things have gone nuclear.
That is not your color. You need a beauty blender.
Where you going?
Marie just called. She wants me to help her with some computer thing.
Junior, hang on a second.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Come on back inside. I do want to talk. I just don't want to keep things from you, okay? I mean, you deserve to know what's
Oh,
happening.
boy.
Yesterday, I passed out, and I did this. My latest scans show a little shadow on my lung. But I was pushing myself too hard. I know it. I just don't want you to worry.
Yeah, burying millions of dollars.
What's the...
I beat this once. There's no reason to think I won't again. I'm feeling very, very good about this.
That poor kid, man.
So why don't you go on and help your Aunt Marie, and we'll talk about this later with your mom.
No way. I'm staying.
He's fucking good.
He knew that would get him to stay. Because Aunt Marie wants the kids over at their house. Walt is a very smart dude.
Oh my god, dude.
It's the only way.
Is that a camera? What?
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Call back to the pilot.
This is my confession.
What? What is he going to confess to?
I don't know, man.
Is he going to do that to get ahead of Hank?
Oh. Is he gonna say, like, Hank knew the whole time?
I don't know, but whatever his plan is, his plans have always been pretty stellar. They've always worked out.
Skylar and I.
Welcome to Gardunios. My name's Trent. I'll be taking care of you today.
Thanks,
Can I
Trent.
start anybody off with some beverages? Margarita?
He has
All right,
way
how about
too
some
much
of our
flair.
peanuts like guacamole?
He's got 15 pieces of flair.
So you're here to confess?
There's nothing to confess. You have no evidence to support your claims. Why tear this family apart?
I get a vibe that Hank is a little too emotional and it's going to cause a huge problem
Right,
for
right.
his investigation.
Right.
It's just not right. I swear to God, you start throwing the word right at me. Was it right to run a drug empire? Right to There is no drug empire.
Lying to your son, to all of us, is that right?
What do I have to do to make you believe me?
Why'd you kill yourself, Walt?
Whoa.
Wow.
Just kill yourself. This whole thing dies with you, right? That's what you're saying here?
Well, maybe you should just go ahead and die then.
Damn, dude.
It's not a solution. He's not getting off that easy.
Jesus, Hank.
And the same goes for you if you stick with him. Walk away from this thing. Enough with the bullshit.
This is so intense.
I know, man.
There's only one solution. Step up, be a man, and admit what you've done. That's it. There is no other option.
He's just so outmatched in terms of the wit.
I guess, yeah.
Because Walt is just, he's a fucking genius. Dang. And he's gotten so good at manipulation.
I live at 308. This is my confession. If you're watching this tape, I'm probably dead, murdered, by my brother-in-law, Hank Schrader.
What?
Wow.
Hank has been building a meth empire for over a year now and using me as his chemist.
What?
Shortly after my 50th birthday, he asked that I use my chemistry knowledge to cook methamphetamine, which he would then sell using connections that he made through his career with the DEA. I was astounded. I always thought...
Wow, dude.
I was reeling from a cancer diagnosis that was poised to bankrupt my family. And I was weak. I didn't want my family to go into financial ruin.
Yeah, y'all can keep supporting Walt. Go for it.
Hank had a partner named Gustavo Fring. Hank sold into servitude to his man. And when I tried to quit, Fring threatened my family.
Hank's in disbelief right now.
Eventually, Hank and Fring had a falling out. Fring was able to arrange a hit on Hank and failed. Hank was seriously injured.
Oh my God.
Paying his medical bills, which amounted to a little over $177,000. Hank was bent on revenge. Working with a man named Hector Salamanca, he plotted to kill Fring. The bomb that he used was built by me. He took my children. For 3 months, he kept them. My wife had no idea of my criminal activities, was horrified to learn what I had done.
And he's crying.
This is absolutely insane because it fits so fucking perfectly.
In response, he gave me this. Wow. I can't take this anymore. I live in fear every day that Hank will kill me.
See, that's why Hank had to say something.
My family. And hope that the world will finally see this man for what he really is.
This is nuts.
Oh my God.
It's a threat.
That video is a bunch of lies, Hank. Anybody who knows you will know.
$177,000.
Oops.
How's he talking about?
They told me it was gambling money.
Fuck.
Oops.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Maureen. Oh, God.
This is nuts.
You killed me here. I mean, that's the last nail. That's the last nail in the coffin.
Holy shit. He can't do anything. If that tape gets out, the story is too perfect. Dude, Walt's plans and Walt's stories, I'm sure Skylar helped with this story because she's amazing at stories.
Yeah, but fucking
that shit was
scary as fuck.
That shit was perfect.
Yeah.
Fucking A, dude.
I'm just in shock.
Yeah, he may not kill Hank, but
that was literally perfect.
He will absolutely ruin his life.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time for a change.
What is that exactly?
Kind of change. Saul knows a man. He specializes in giving people new identities. Set you up with a whole new life. Maybe it's exactly what you need.
Yeah, he wants him out of town so he doesn't rat on him.
That's true.
I'm sure Walt's concerned of the potential sweet deal he could receive.
Family, even hell, you're still so damn young.
He's covering all his bases.
It's true.
And what's here for you now, anyway? I'd trade places.
Oh,
Whole
sure.
lifetime ahead of you, with a chance to hit the reset button. In a few years,
He's really good at this shit.
this might all feel like.
Would you just, for once, stop working me?
Oh, okay, got it.
I mean, you're acting like me leaving town is all about me and turning over a new leaf, but it's really about you.
It's always about Walt.
I mean, you need me gone. Your dickhead brother-in-law is never gonna let up. Just ask me for a favor. Just tell me you don't give a shit about me, and it's either this, or you'll kill me the same way you killed Mike. I mean, isn't that what this is all about?
Oh, Jesse.
Us meeting way the hell out of here in case I say no? Come on. Just tell me you need this.
Fucking shit.
He's working him right now. I feel really bad for Jesse.
Jeez, dude.
And if you'll hand this to your car wash.
Oh, man. This shit is brutal on, like, every level of every emotion.
It worked. And we're fine.
The hug is what sealed the deal, or what?
God, she must have an ulcer the size of Texas.
This is it. Once I make the call, there's no takebacks.
He knew he was getting worked, and he fell for it
I need a new
anyways.
dust filter for my Hoover Max Extract Pressure Pro Model 60. Can you help me with that? I'm done.
Wow.
Okay. Hey, whoa, what are you doing? You can't fire up a doob in here. Put that out. Look, Mr. Natural, right? I'm not going to let you sabotage this thing. This guy is not going to take you if you show up high. So stop screwing around or it's both our asses. All right, well, that's a start. Now give with the dope. Goodbye, Jesse Pinkman. Hello, Mr. Credit to Society. Take care, Jesse.
What's happening?
Excuse me.
Is this really gonna happen?
What's the matter?
The weed's gone. He's gonna figure out that Huell's the one who picked the fucking ricin out of his pocket. And realize that fucking Walt was the one who poisoned Brock. It's gonna fucking click. Apparently Huell's a really good pickpocketer. Holy shit, dude. He's gonna roll up on... He's gonna fucking roll on Walt.
Why didn't you call? Why didn't you... Go back!
Holy shit, Jesse.
Get in here!
You and him just took a right out of my pocket, didn't you?
Whoa, calm down. Yes.
Before, the cigarettes.
What?
The ricin cigarettes. You had him steal it off of me. And all for that asshole, Mr. White!
Oh my God!
Mr. Brock, you helped him! Okay, Jesse, calm down. Say it again. Yes, okay, I had Hewell lift your cigarette, but Walt made me. I never would have agreed to it if I know what he was gonna do. Jesse, you gotta believe me. I don't want any of this.
Oh my God.
Hey, it's me. You got a big problem.
Oh shit.
It's like frozen.
That still work? If Jesse was smart, he would go straight to Hank and not go after Walt first. Right? Oh shit.
Oh, is it Jesse that destroys the house?
Oh shit. Holy shit!
I need to watch more!
Are you fucking kidding me with this show? Are you kidding me?
So that's probably why the house looked like shit and it has like Heisenberg written on it and all that shit?
Yeah. Jesse
Jesse
burns the fucking house.
Well, I mean, obviously not down because
Right.
of that cold open.
But he burns the inside at least. Right?
This is fucking nuts.
Oh my God.
I mean, I think my mouth was open that whole fucking episode.
This is so crazy. As
soon as he looked at the cigarettes, I was like, the ricin. I was like, no, but the ricin is gone because Walt has it in the socket in the house.
But he was looking for the weed.
Oh my God, Hewell took his weed. Oh my God, oh my God. And then you said, he's gonna figure out the blow. I'm like, fuck yeah, he is. Fuck.
This is so crazy. Seriously.
God. This show is nuts.
And I mean, Walt is a huge, gigantic, just epic piece of shit. But holy shit.
Is he really good at it?
His plans are so good.
That was killer, that fucking video.
He was that close to getting Jesse out of town.
Yep.
And it was fucking Saul's mistake.
Yep.
Oh, because Jesse completely read him. He's like, stop working me. I know you need me out of town. I know it benefits you, not me.
Yeah.
And then like he friggin' starts losing it. And then Walt just gives him a hug and that like sealed the deal. And then Saul insisted on him not having a little bag of weed on him. And it just fucking triggered everything. Holy crap. This is I don't know how they keep raising the stakes every episode.
Their writers are amazing.
This storytelling is just it blows me away. Like there's nothing that impresses me more with a show or a movie when you could constantly hit me with shit. Like I'm pretty good at guessing. Like I like to guess because I love analyzing stuff, and when a story is really good, I'm super into it and I can figure certain things out. But it makes me so happy when a show could just hit you with stuff that just comes out of nowhere and you're never expecting it. And like some of this stuff could be simply predictable, but sometimes it's just like, oh my God, I'd never thought it would come back into play.
No, but they literally show you everything for a reason.
Yeah.
It's just
I never thought Brock and the ricin being stolen out of his pocket would ever come back.
No.
Why didn't Jesse just go straight to Hank? I know he hates Hank's guts, but holy shit. I'm like, burning his house is like, if you want to like burn his house down, I don't know that's going to accomplish much. It's just going to get you arrested.
I know, I feel like that's just going to like bring extra attention where you don't want it.
Because Jesse is the key to that whole story playing out.
Right.
Like,
He's
he's
the one
be
that
like,
can
nah,
be like, no, yeah.
that shit is not true at all. Like, it was all Walt, it was all Gus. Hank had nothing to do with any of it. But holy, dude, he is in an emotional state of just distress. He is just, he went from, like, just being completely down and out and just completely numb and just no emotions at all to being super emotional and sad and upset to being, like, in a murderous rage. Like, again, the acting in this show is fucking amazing. Because Jesse, that episode, he had so much.
Yes, he did.
I'm so excited.
It was a very, like, high range of emotion.
I'm so excited because this show is so fucking great.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Holy crap. I don't know what people were thinking when they said this was a bad show to react to.
Right? What? You must have forgot.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I mean, seriously, though. The people in the comments who are saying that we're crazy for thinking Walt's a bad guy, y'all just fucking with us, right? Like, you're just messing with us. You're like...
I don't know.
You're just trying to swerve us, right, off the story. Like,
maybe.
There's no way. Like, you might be able to root for the character, like, because he's a great bad guy, and a lot of people root for the bad guys because bad guys are usually just more interesting.
Yeah, totally. I get that.
But it's like fully supporting his actions?
No.
No! You can't!
I mean, that says a lot more about you.
I mean, they're like... Again, like, I'm a pro wrestling guy. Some of my favorite wrestlers are heels because they're more interesting. The way they win matches is more interesting. The way they cut promos, it's more interesting. Walt is fascinating. But he's a bad dude. He's a horrible person. Oh.
I agree. Everything that you're saying right now, same.
I am so fired up because this is so fucking awesome.
Same. I'm just still in kind of shock, man. Like, I think, I think my mouth was open that whole fucking episode.
And I'm usually not a fan of cliffhangers.
No, that one was nuts.
But damn, this show does good cliffhangers.
They do.
And, like, we wish so badly that we had a schedule that allowed us to just keep watching, but we can't.
No.
We have to get up early with little ones, and we got other responsibilities.
11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it's a late one. But damn, it is so hard to just be like, fuck it. Let's just keep going.
I want to so badly.
It's so hard.
I want to.
Oh, man, but it just, again, like, this show is drained. Look how fired up and excited I'm like
sweating.
In 2 minutes, I'm going to be just crashed out because, like, this show is so intense. It just it takes a lot out of us.
We sit really close together. Like, my knee is on his leg and
Y'all.
his arm is sitting on my knee. He's literally sweating through
I am fired
my
up.
leg.
I am fired up. Oh, man. Wow, I could go run like a mile or something right now.
Let's do it.
Jeez.
I have burned 3,000 calories thus far, 14,000 steps. Let's go.
I am sweating, by the way. You know how I sweat when shit gets crazy in these shows. Do you have any other thoughts?
Not right now.
Do you have any emojis?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, since Walt is such a liar, we all know the story about Pinocchio, don't we? Well, there is actually an emoji with a growing nose, a long nose. So that emoji, the shocked face emoji for Hank and Marie there.
Just shocking.
Yes, literally shocking. Put some like electricity ones. Shocking! No, just kidding. A cigarette because, the rice and cigarette.
Yep, Jesse figured it out.
And then a gasoline pump.
Yeah, there isn't actually like a gas can.
No.
But there's a gas pump.
Yes, there's a pump.
So what are they? I'm already coming off my high. I can feel it.
I know, right? Just like, I'm tired now. He's slowing down while we were looking up emojis. The emoji with the long nose.
Yes, Pinocchio nose.
The shocked emoji.
Yes.
the cigarette and the gas pump.
All right, y'all. Leave them emojis. There they are. Leave them in the comments below. We love seeing the emojis. It's so much fun.
I do.
And as always, share all your thoughts. Be nice, though. Come on. Leave your comments down below.
I've said that before.
Yes. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Just comment away. I can't wait to hear what y'all have to say after this one. It's going to be good. Very entertaining stuff. See you guys later. Have a good one. I'm tired. Bye.